Off this best of one strong is the push.
Oh, this is aggy.
Yeah, Shane gonna get him nice and close there. Might catch one off guard. Never catching JT. Will clip him, drop down. There for the trade to level the playing field. But Elige now gonna pounce. Jumping in towards the site as all MBG under a lot of pressure. Down he'll go.
2 games at all during this, you're gone. GG. Yeah. You're going home. You're out of Monterey. Let's see what people can find inside of mid. Absolutely bodies Elige with the backup there from Dare.
MP9. Hulzerk.
I love this stack.
Waiting for the opportunity. Double stack in through ramp, one round the corner as well to support Hulzerk. The swing is good, the find is good. Shane will drop, levels the playing field 4v4 and the weaponry just yet.
Peeping, head ripped clean off his shoulders by Grim inside of mid. And now we're going to be seeing a little bit more on aggression here from Snav, who did just leave his teammate to fall to the wayside. Floppy taken down. Now on this 3 versus 3, weapon advantage firmly to the way of complexity right now. Snav kind of in no man's land as he's just trying to. Needs to be good for both here. To make this a clean round for complexity. Are they going to be able to clear it? MBG, basically human flashbang at that point, but JT comes...
1 minute 10 to work with. I mean, as we said, they're wielding the green. That Dia wasn't able to bring with them. Swing on the corner, will catch the AWP, but Dare goes down, but MBG will answer back. Floppy out traded.
The human flashbang on 12 HP. Oh, that timing could have been absolutely dreadful, but it wasn't, as Hulzerk, he just simply don't miss those. Snap gonna get taken down as well, and now Shane, MP9 in tow. Smoke now fading. Needs to retake this site as quick as possible. Head ripped off the shoulders of Elige. Gonna be looking for that final frag also on JT in this 1 versus 1. Weapon advantage going towards JT as well, though. He's tapped the bomb at least once, knows that he's going to be on the site. Can he find this kill? AK versus AK now as he hunts around the donut, doesn't check the angle.
Got no shelf control, no mid control. So this A pop, sooner or later, is going to be figured out. And MBG going to stick up close here. Got the right idea. Shadow spotted. Molotov comes down. Sticking up close for 1, 2, 3. MBG lines them up and drops them down. Elevates for already leveling things in their favor, surely now from a 5 versus 2. Unlosable, you would say. Slow things down, complexity out the gates here, but they're peering up towards ramp. They're going to play a contact play into Elige. To lead the charge, and Elige to find the first. Great find, and a Molotov on the corner as well. Give them space and assurance over the site, and snap double Molotovs out.
Elevate. Not going to allow them to get into any position. Oh, he wasn't expecting him there, but oh, it was a laboured spray, but Grim does manage to come out on top. Elevate now, running away. Just going to be saving these. Grim could be good for a couple, but unfortunately not. It's the overwhelming firepower there. Handing it to them round after round now. Realise they don't need it. Dare opens that kill onto the IGL of complexity. MBG. Oh, he's just waiting for the steps inside mid. Snav now going to be executing out onto the bomb site, but the Molotovs again just holding them back. Grim just trying to draw as much attention as possible. Elige now bringing up from behind. MBG from CT spawn picking up Grim.
Okay, Elige boosted up. Oh, finds
nice
one. Sticking on it. Elige's gonna find one more. Elige adding even more to the tally as Floppy will close it out just when they needed a hero. To mop up the final remnants of Elevate in that one. But Elige upon high needed a miracle. Heading in towards Elevate. Could be in trouble here. The flash is good. Peeping. Its own flash popped off of Cave. Will catch Elige, but Grim will answer back in response. Also, a deep flash from him to support that mid push. For the first time they're taking elbow control, but Snav lines it up. Grim will fall.
It's the main crux right now. Complexity have little to no information other than the fact there's an M4 over on that B bomb site. And well, there's the M4 over on that B bomb site. It's Floppy. They have to either commit to the B bomb site or just stay inside of Cave. Oh, Snav's been so clean with this M4 in this round. Managed to take down Hulzerk. JT takes a lot of damage. They are just going to crunch on him. So many angles for him to be able to cover, and Snav.
Or either as well. Shane fluffs his lines and Floppy will punish. Looking for 2, and the Galil is pretty damn close. Might go for a swinger, Elige. Gets a tag, gets one of his own. And JT with that pistol making it work wonders up close and personal. Now it's getting a little risque. And Elevate, it's not looking good.
Shane's terrifying.
Surely a FAMAS is not the right idea. JT gonna find one of Dare in Cobby on the spam. Down he goes, and Hulzerk stays posted for a mere moment before Shane gonna try and flash himself in. Good idea, but he could be in a bit of trouble. Now that Molotov will keep MyState out in towards Cobby, but he will get traded immediately. Floppy finds one in response. Bomb gonna go down planted, safe, and JT makes it 2. Can he double it down? Of course he can. Never question the man himself, and MBG.
Yeah, standing, got to stand up in this round. Really got to be a strong performance. Takes down JT, but still 3 more to find. And flanked by what Elevate did on their round. But instead, they are just going to be bum rushing it down mid. There's 4 faces. Grim looking to be able to get tons of damage down. pistols in hand. Going to be waiting for at least one swing. There, does get spotted out. Holzak going to be able to take him down out of the round already. It's not stopping, is it? They're just going to continue pushing through T-spawn. JT needs to come up massive here with the backup. Oh, here he is. The Julies from elige. Takes down one as well. Looks for the final. Oh, sorry, the final one there at least. Peeping inside of spawn. They know he's there. What's he going to be able to do with this P250?
I don't think he's going to be giving them. Being held and being found. Sort of happy to play anyway. He's playing a lot of these flex rolls on Ancient.
Oh, elige.
Elige going to go up aggro here. One spot heard close as well because of that Molotov and he'll spam himself down. Good work. Swing going to come through from JT as well to make it a double. MBG gets dropped.
Enemies there. I respect the attempt, but I don't know if it's going to work out in your favour, especially when Snav gets completely bodied. Floppy there for one also, and Dare with the glass cannon AWP. Only good for one kill so far. Might even go shotgun here, but jumps the wrong way, and Elige's going to be able to take AWP in hand. No one to find as of yet. Shane taken out of the server. MBG there, good for the trade. JT looking to leave from the front here with another frag. Nate goes in, gone to the wrong side. Snap, soon to be swinging, spots him out. Oh, nice little tap there from MBG. It's about to bring it just a little bit more level.
Instinctive to the trousers. He's going to get up close. Might get one, he will. MBG gets dropped. That'll level things. Grim now needs to work out where the rest of the team are grouping up. Because right idea, but he'll fluff his lines. Snav going to drop him, and that leaves Floppy now isolated on an island. Peepin's now actually given all of this control, wrapping it through. Snav will catch Floppy. Holzerk responds to one of his own, and a 1v2. What has he got in the locker here? It's not easy. Retake of it all, but Dare's going to drop.
Bomb site, but a little bit delayed inside the mid-elevate. Not going to be getting that mid-control, and elige is going to be able to punish it. Oh, okay, he's looking to close this one out. Takes down 3. Dare, Shane, MBG, goodbye. Grim taken now, peeping. And, well, by definition, there was 6 rounds, and there goes 6 rounds. It's 13 to complexity, and they close out the best of ones. Back to the hotel for an early night for them.
Yeah, and we said all it is going to take is one hiccup, one mistake to come through from Elevate, and they'll close things out, and they did a dominant.
We like seeing him do this, especially with those dual Bretters in hand. And there goes Brett, caught with his trousers firmly around his ankles. Already a man up.
Oh, it's not bad. JT going to take contact here. Will be dropped by Cryptic. IGL and IGL violence there as JT falls. But Holzer's going to reclaim space. He's got him for a flank. He's caught a little bit sleeping, one in front of him, and the Julies will pop.
Yeah, elige doesn't miss those at all. And here comes 4 weapons straight out of Donut. Going to be attacking CT, but it's going to be the IGL of Boss finding 2 frags there. Cryptic picking up another and looking for that final kill onto Floppy as well.
Boss to come on as a bit of a unknown quantity in this matchup and try and use that to catch complexity off guard. And already with the buyout as well, taking decent mid-control. Fighting through elbow, going to be caught by a flash though. Great work from Brett to find that opener. Grim will answer back on towards Cryptic before he then gets traded. And that's Boss keeping the numbers.
Yeah, it was textbook complexity getting that mid-control, but they weren't able to capitalize off it really. Trading back and forth now in a 3 versus 3. Holzerk, weapon advantage, and he has the angle right now as well. If you can take down Pone alone, there you go. Out of the server for the time being. Freshy, or the nade could be pretty brutal. JT bodied, it would seem. Plenty of time on the clock to be able to change this up if they want to, but with Darty getting taken down over towards mid, it's a tall order.
Buying time here as the rotate comes through. Floppy trying to make a move. Could get timing, will do. Finds him, but he gets sideswiped coming through from Holzerk. Needed rotate, or at least dumping some of that early util. Speaking of a face though, Brett again for an entry. Grim gonna get caught. Constantly finding himself sideswiped, and again, another one going the way of Boss. Cryptic answers on towards elige.
Possible. JT's looking to get Aggie though as he goes down rank. Smoke phase, looked to kill Freshy, but looks like Freshy had that advantage there. Taps onto the head of JT. And now with the bomb site completely clear as well.
Yeah, only man we want to see it get a little bit more active today. It's not exactly his fault yesterday, it's Floppy. Floppy actually, he got the real short straw on the CT side. They just never came to it. You know, he had so minimal deaths. Elige's going to pounce for 2. Brett and Cryptic.
Boss can just run this down and make complexity think, where on earth are our opponents?
Yeah, and the thing is, well, complexity holding util. This is nice. They probably should get one here. JT will pounce. Lovely work. Darty gets dropped, and now Pone alone going to try and bail them out of the situation. He'll combine with Freshy for one of his own, and now we've got a game on our hands. On the cross, gets caught, bomb in hand. Elige will find one, looks for a second, and he finds it.
One more kill, I believe in you. But yeah, look at that. The nade came in, expunging the smoke. 5 HP, and he takes down the AK.
Quantity now going to fall off that mid-shelf position, doubling back towards Red Room. Oh, nade will...
Two available, but what they have, they're going to use tactically. Flash going to come in here from Pone alone. Holzerk not going to be connected on it. Able to take down Cryptic. JT not going to fall off the angle. Relying on his teammates to be able to pick up any other stragglers. Freshy, smoke goes down to be able to block off that short angle. They need to swing through. Holzerk whiffs a shot. And there goes Freshie as well at the hands.
They start a little rough, and then they come through. Elige having all of these steps. Going to be tested. Caught by the nade. Could be caught. Pants around his ankles. Will get one, but traded out by the Glock. That's an AK scooped up. The bomb should go down here, which already is a silver lining as Cryptic finds one more.
Yeah, this is really messy. JT needs to make sure that he comes up large here, finding two in the form of Cryptic and Pone alone. Now just Brett remaining in a 1 versus 2. AK in hand, 23 bullets. Oh my lord. He's let him pass. He's crossed the one. He looks for the second in the form of Floppy behind Big Box as well. Just got to play time now. If you want to be able to secure this one, 15 bullets in the clip. 1 bullet is all going to be needed to be able to rip the head clean off his shoulders. JB on the corner spots him out, but Floppy trades up to the AK.
Close if you're playing in that kind of entrance towards A, but going for that double dip with a nade, I don't think he needs to do. Drop a Molotov, fall back, and then invite the pressure. And he knows that JT's quick on the flank, so he could have had support. You know, 2 players fighting out cave there. Without the smoke, like you mentioned, it would have been easier. But I think he's just maybe a little bit overextended, caught by that flash.
The upgraded weapons. 4 rounds of 9. Flick there from Pone alone. An uncharacteristic miss from him there, as a matter of fact. Grim going to be able to shut him down. Darcy inside of mid, picking up Elige. No more frags for you, good sir. Oh, he tries to swing the corner, spots out JT. It's a wallbang spam for both players. And Floppy tags down 1 over on that B-bomb side.
Darty is so influential to these T sides, being given a lot of room to work, and he'll possibly going to try and sneak his way forward. He's going to clear it, but how effectively? Well, finds him, brings it back to 2 versus 2, but time already ticking. It's a double donut stack as well as they're looking to invite the pressure in. They'll find one, and Brett will see off the last.
Dear JT, can he see the head? Can he see a shadow? Can he see anything? Darty?
It's a timing play. It's a timing play. That smoke's starting to fade. Got about 5 seconds left on it. The real issue, though, he knows he can be front. He will be dropped by the 5-7. This now starts to look a little weird as Elige going to find one more. We already saw Boss do a lot of due diligence when it came towards their pistols. Complexity doing some of their own. Damage dealt. Molotov's not going to see off the frag, and Brett's got a timing play of his own as Halser gets caught in rotation. It's on the clock. Floppy got the angle, got the pixel peak. Freshie falls. With 2 remaining, Boss are in trouble.
Yeah, it was quite important for him to find a kill inside a donut there. Would have made this pincer work just a little bit easier, but long range, the AK is going to be better than the MP9, of course. Brett taking down Grim. Now with the bomb, pushing out onto the site. Plenty of time to be able to play with. They want to delay it here, but not to be the case. Favours Elige against the AWP. If he can swing this corner, take down Brett, might be able to find both of them, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, spots him on the shadow, but not good for the spray transfer.
And now, once again, a clutch called upon for Floppy. First was good, second, not so much. Pone alone.
Right. Spamming through, expecting a Brett. Said it's going to be a Cryptic. That he...
Floppy's the insurance policy. Round the corner, there he goes. Floppy will pounce as he gets 1, but Brett and Pone alone answer back. In behind, Freshie going to find, whoa, damage, but not the kill. He should have seen that, but it was labored.
Yeah, completely. Possible. Smoke's fading on every single angle, embodied by Halzerk. Now it's just the Yorper and Pone alone. Bomb gets tapped at least once. Still going to be holding it, waiting for these shots. Swings the corner, 5-7 in hand. Going to be able to take down 1. Going to find one. It's Grim as well, but he's not going to be able to find it. And Julie's check. P250 check. Hell, even the CZ back in the day. Freshie going to be going for the swing over on this A-bomb site. Not going to be able to find anything but chip damage. Does manage to find Floppy on the re-swing though.
This is a really difficult retake. Look how deep Complexity are playing the post plant. Boss have got no space to work with in terms of trying to get onto that site, and Grim and Elige will answer back. JT and Grim add even more misery and woes to the side of Boss, and
the angles like he needed to. This tap here from Freshie as well, the fade away as he swings on through is gorgeous. Yeah, look at this. Elige gets tapped in the back, and JT's like, no, you do not deal damage to keep this one up. It's going to be a bit of a bonus round here for Complexity. If they can find a couple of frags with these Mac 10s, they're going to be happy with it. JT, he sacrifices Elige to the gods, but
nobody playing in through A. He's going to realize sooner or later that nobody's home, but Pone alone uses an opportunity to find a gap, and now that they're going for the rotate, this is off the back of Grim hearing nothing towards main. Will he expect Freshie at range? Surely he's got to, but Freshie going to line up too. Fantastic. Grim will answer back, and he's thrust into a 1v3. Here's a rotation coming through CT. One through Donut, has to isolate the fights, but he can only get bonus for Complexity. It's not all to worry about. Darty takes a little peek on the corner. Re-peeking in Elige. We'll take that fight every day of the week, and JT and Halser combine to break open the B site and really leave. And the answer would be no.
Yeah. Freshie. Oh, okay. That was a little bit laboured from Grim. It's like he ran out of mouse pad. I love this just Aggie hold here from Darty and Brett. They're like, we will wait for the smoke, it will fade, and we will get this crossfire set up. But they get absolutely nothing. They get shot down.
He's got the right idea.
Oh, so what's 1?
Oh, this could be a little janky. This could be a rifle picked up. He will go 1 for 1. But look who's there. Captain Fantastic, JT will get one of his own. The trades looking good, boss. His calls have been ecstatic for this team. Hello, Freshie. Talk about confidence, we'll get one, but he can't make it a second. Floppy answers back, but my God, barely alive. The fadeaway shot from JT does damage.
To do so, just trying to collapse on that B bomb site. Once the rest of his team are in position to be able to execute out the timing. Beautiful. Here. Elige, yeah, going to be able to find Brett.
He's going to try and use the YSA fights here, but Elige will dodge it for the most part. This is starting to become quite awkward. Fights have got to be taken. Boss not got a lot of time to work with. Swing in the corner, Floppy for one. Looks to double it down as well as Cryptic will cross, but they're going to find the kill. Floppy lock into Anta back in the clutch situations. There's only one man for the job. And Pwn alone going to get his kill and fall away.
It was an amazing attempt there from Boss, considering the limited util that they had. It was only the flashbang that they could commit on, and that was in Pwn Alone's hands. He was holding the angle for Elige as well. The timing didn't work out in his favor, really. Floppy a little bit white, but nothing crazy. He's lucky to escape with his life, actually.
This orb, got to get a little proactive. He can be a little passive at times, so we need to see him getting in towards these fights. Flash in the corner, good find. Darty answering for one, but he will be Molotoved out as JT doubles down. We spoke about what this man can do, and he will do exactly that. Freshie and Pwn Alone going to combine, though. Hang on a second. It's crumbling at the seams. Ripped apart here as Pwn Alone will reposition. And Ozog might not expect it. Bomb dropped in a perilous place as Pwn Alone just sneaks around that corner. My God, he might get caught on the flank. Ozog thrust himself into a 1 versus 1, 3 points of HP, and he's in a crispy headshot. The Viking is striking.
There, he has to just trade over on the AK and just be like, okay, looks like I'm a rifler now. Pwn Alone did so much to be able to bring that as close as possible, but the whiff shot over towards shore off the back of the jiggle peak, that's where it all kind of fell apart. But look at this from Ozog. Great flick to be able to take down Brett, and the final frag onto Pwn Alone. Close this out. Mid control now here from Elige. That is labelled and uncharacteristic from him. Boss is in. It's not going to be great if they just let this go to the wayside, so they need to push it. JT not going to be able to find their opening kill. Uncharacteristic from him to be able to miss that one. Grim now inside a donut. Whiffing as well. What is going on? Ozog now trying to get them out of this round once again. Misses that second shot, and it's all on Floppy in a 1 versus 3. Tries to spam them down, but not going to be the case. Is there enough time?
Yeah, there is.
There is. Oh, it's just
having zero money to fall back on. The finest of margins, and do you know what? You've got to give all the credit. Cryptic, what a ballsy call to go for that retake. You know, they'd already killed 20 seconds on the clock, and they barely even had enough time to get it. You know, you want to play middle of the pack type stuff when you are the caller, but I think he's got to make a decision to go and support that solo Bianca, and Freshie's going to now start to push himself. This is really good. The timing actually gets a lot of information. Flash in the corner, Brett's in a little bit of trouble. Damage trying to be dealt with in the spam, not good enough. Site taken, bomb gone down, and now we call upon the retake as Brett's going to find one through the smoke. That'll change things a little bit. Complexity have to make this post-plant work. If he get cleared, he does.
Floppy holding onto the site now behind pillar, waiting for them to swing out. Knows that Brett's over towards this right-hand side, and he's going to get aggressive. Time is ticking down on this bomb. Molotov goes through, and it's not going to connect on Floppy. He swings the corner. A lot of damage dealt. First person taken out of the round, and a lead on this lurk as well as he pushes all the way through mid. Only going to be chip damage though. 3 versus 1 now as Pwn Alone's in a 1 versus 3, and he whiffs the shot, allowing complexity
to try and salvage, save face here as well. It's not good, but they're going to go for aggression. It might just work. Darty gets active, and Darty doubles down. Floppy's going to fall, and hang on a second. We've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sleep on the dart just yet. Elige laboured by Brett, but Darty adds more to the tally. My God, he's stepping up in a big way. Magic Man with a mullet looks for more, but he runs low on ammo as Hall Circle answer back.
He's clutched this out once before, especially on this bomb site. Also finds the first kill, finds the second kill. Is it really going to come down to a 1 versus 1? Hallzerk versus Freshie, all up on the angle, and he hits it to be able to take the 13th round for Complexity.
Brilliant, brilliant work from Complexity. We're going to throw it onto the desk to break down what was an incredible comeback from the boys.
Incredible that it was.